All right, y'all. I've been wanting to do this video, but here is the deal. How it's YAOH, or YAOH, right? Or YAOH, or YAOH. You see what I mean? You get that? Are you getting me? Okay, so living in Africa, this sound is prevalent. They use it all the time. Oh, oh, oh. They put it before words, and they put it after words. Like when they say, it's not easy, oh. So they'll put it at the end of a sentence where it doesn't really belong, right? It's not easy, oh, right? That's a common phrase. So this oh is common to this region of Africa. I had a teacher long time ago that told me this, and he used this, Yahweh, right? Yahweh, because he said in Africa that O sound, that O, you see, that O sound is prevalent, it's common. So in an ancient context, it could have sounded very similar. It did sound similar. So let's go through this. All right, in Hebrew, let me scoot this over. In Hebrew, I'm gonna come back to this page. In Hebrew, it's like this: Yod, Hey, Wah, Hey. Written from right to left, right? In Paleo, Yod, Hey, Wah, Hey, right? And if you're going to use English letters to represent these letters, and you can say they're consonants, you can say they're vowels, they could be either or in this context. So the Yod is a Y, the Hey is an H, but we're gonna make it an Ah sound because it's in the middle of a word, so it behaves like a vowel, right? So we're gonna put YH, and then this Y is the most mysterious one of them all. So historically, it's been a WH. Again, the H is the Hey, right? And so people have inserted any number of vowels in between every letter to, come up with something like yeah, ho, ah. There we go. Let's do that capital to indicate the letter, right? Yahuwah, Yahuwah, and now this is the term that we used for years, Yahuwah, right? And so that's not so different from Yahuwah. And so I was okay with this one or this one. But what I thought to be incorrect was this, Jehovah, or Yahweh. Because how did this sound and this sound change? And then how did it make a two-syllable sound from 4 letters, right? So what is interesting about this concept is that it's very possible that the concept of the two syllables is common and it's probable. So this is why. Because the first one acts, the first syllable, this acts as one syllable. It's not yeah, right? It's not yeah, because this is a Y, or as close as we can come to a Y. Ye. It's not ya here, it's ye. It's the hey that gives it the sound, adding that H to it, right? So this acts as one syllable, ya. So if it was the same on the other side, it's oh, doesn't make much sense, right? Neither does a ooh, or an ooh is the two O's. Or an ooh, is in Yahuwah. That doesn't make sense either, right? Because it's separating this as two syllables when the first syllable doesn't do that, right? So what you may be looking at is a combination sound which emerges from the second syllable. So what could that combination sound be, right? What could that combination sound be? So let's go back here. Let's go back to this page. And so this is how it's YAOH, 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 YAOH. How it's that. Okay. I think this is right. And I might be wrong with my Hebrew here. But because I can't remember what a final pay looks like. It can't look like that. I think it comes down. I think it comes down like this. And it curls up. But I can't remember. So, but let's just go ahead with it. So Yod, Wa, Samic, Pei. So that's Yosef, right? So it's bothering me that that's wrong. I think that's backwards. I put it backwards. I think it goes like that. But okay, anyway. So here is the part that I'm concerned with. This is the name Joseph, right? Joseph. So what does it mean? It means Yah has added, right? From this Saf, or is in Asaf. Asaf means to add. So Joseph means Yah has added. How does this Joe mean Yah? How does that work? So this is how it works. So you've got this combination right here. Yod, Wa. And that combination, and let's do it in paleo. Yod, Wa. That combination right there is significant because what they're saying is that this is the same thing as this, right? Yod, Hey, it's the same person. It's the same sound. Not all the way same sound, because this is Yah, and this is Yo. This is literally Yo. So is it Yah or is it Yo? So how is it both, right? How is it both? So what I figured out, and not me, what the Spirit put upon me, is that this Yo, this Yosef, right? This Yosef is not Yosef, it's Yaosef, or Yosef, or Yosef. Yosef. You hear it? Yosef. Yosef. Keep saying it. And don't you end up with Joseph. If you're saying O, Seth, right? If you're saying YAOH, Seth, couldn't that come out like Yosef? Yosef, Yosef, right? Is this the same thing? So this is how Yo can be Yah. Because when you put it together, Yah and the O, you get YAOH. And isn't that a common name in some areas? Here in West Africa, YAOH is a deity. It's a pagan deity. A pagan deity. So how is this pagan deity associated with the name of the Father, which is here? Because this, YAOH, is this in Joseph. Yah, Yod, Wah, YAOH. YAOH, YAOH. It's the same thing. Just because this looks strange, it looks like the same character. So let me do it in Paleo. Yod, Wah. That's YAOH. And this is YAOH, right? And here is Yosef for the name of the Father. So that's how this YAOH can still be the whole name. Have you ever wondered why you can take the haze out and it still represent the Father's name? Doesn't that feel wrong? To take letters out of the name in order to express it in a name, in somebody else's name? Like Joshua, for instance. Joshua, we know, is actually Yahusha, right? We know it's Yahusha, right? So we know that's the name of the Messiah too, right? So check this out. Yahusha. Mashiach, right? So now watch this. Yahusha. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Yahusha. You hear it? Do you hear it? Yahusha. Yahusha. Because are you separating the two? And this is the reason why you don't have to have the whole name in the Theophoric name. You know. Shah. Yahu, right? Yeshayahu, right? So this is Isaiah, right? Yeshayahu. This is Isaiah. That's his full name, Yeshayahu. So what's up with that? Why isn't it Yeshayahuah? Sorry. Yahuwah. Why isn't it Yeshayahuah? Why isn't it Yeshayahuah? Why does the hay fall off at the end? Huh? Why does it fall off? The reason why is because you can express the same sounds without it. That's why. Because it's not about really how it's spelled. It's about the word itself. So, Yao. This is still Yao. Ya-oh. Even with the hay dropped off, it still will express the same formula. Because you don't really need it. It's the same formula. You understand the formula. You understand it. Because you know it's there. If it's there in Joseph, without both of the hays, both of the hays are missing here, right? Both of them. If this is still the name, then I'm sorry. then this is still the name too. And that, as Yahoo is what we've been calling it, is just YAOH. Still, YAOH. Okay, and so you may say, when you go here and say, okay, this was in West Africa, Pagan, right? Pagan, it's a pagan deity, right? That one. Oh, so we want to stay away from it because maybe it's a trick and this name is a pagan deity. No, couldn't be. It has to be the other way around. That the people here were encountered with this name and the people associated with this name and tried to mimic the worship, not style, but the worship of this person's name. Like just in case, well, just for instance, let's say that you're in a pagan society and you worship many gods. And so you get a new god to come around that's with these new wealthy people, like the Jews that were sent to West Africa during the Inquisition from Portugal and Spain in the 1400s, 13, 14, 1500s. So let's just say they're worshiping this god that is different from who you know, but these rich or these invaders, these foreigners come in and they've got this new god and you hear them worshiping their god and you say, oh, well, I want to incorporate this particular god into my pantheon and this is when we'll worship him, right? It's already happened. It's already happened, right? So when the Samaritans were first moved into northern Israel and they got wiped out, what did they say? They said, well, the gods of this land don't like us. So we've got to figure out how to worship according to the gods of this land. So they went south and got some Jews to show them how to do it, right? And what to do so that they could stay there. And I can't remember what book that's in, but I know it's there. Anybody ever heard of Jupiter? Who is that? Oh, this is supposed to be king of the gods in the Roman pantheon. Right? Rion. Pantheon. Right? Supposed to be the king of the gods. But look, there's no J in Latin or in Greek. So this wasn't Jupiter, it was Jupiter. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Right? Pater. What is pater? Right? Pater is father in Latin. Pater is father. And you is YAOH. See? YAOH, father. This pagan god that has its own idol, its own backstory, its own planet now. They've named this planet after him, whatever it is, star, planet, is just a play off of the name of Yah. It's just a watered down version with the name there. It's there. There's no J in Latin. There's no J in Greek. So it's YAOH Pater. That's what it is. So there you go. There's a pagan god with the name of the Father in it already. And then Father there. So this is just evidence for the sonic equivalence of Yah. YAOH. That's it. YAOH. YAOH. You see? You've got Yod, hey, wah, hey, which is Y, A-H, ya, yi, ah, comes together and makes ya. And then you've got U or O, H, right? And instead of it being ooh, ah, like that, when these two letters come together, they don't take the same pattern that these do because the yod led there, now the wah leads here. So it takes on a one sound form. Ya, oh, like oh, you know, like a revelation. Oh, yeah, oh.